I know. I'm sorry. I've been gone for a couple of days. But it's because Marvel Avengers has been out, guys, and I'm going to give you guys my review on it right now, so stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, so today is the official launch day of Marvel's Avengers. However, I have been playing it for the past 3 days. I pre-ordered the deluxe edition, so it came out on Tuesday, and I have been on it non-stop. In the past 3 days, I've probably gotten a total of maybe 10 hours of sleep, guys. Like, the grind is real. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick review on it. I'm not gonna get too deep and make this video too long because I know we got some Avengers to play. I know I sure do. So let's get right into it, guys. First and foremost, the campaign was beautiful. It was amazing. I streamed the entire campaign, and it was a 13.5-hour stream. But I was playing on brutal and I was dying a bit, so it'll probably be a little bit less than that, maybe like 13 or 12 hours and 45 minutes, around that range. Great story. You understood what was going on. I don't like how little Thor was involved, though. He almost wasn't involved at all. I like how they involved Kamala Khan. At first, I wasn't really too excited that she was involved in the game. I was even less excited that the game was following her per se, like it's basically her story. But they did a good job with it. I wasn't mad at it at all. You connect with her. You connect with her, and she doesn't suck as a character in the game. So it was pretty cool. They definitely set it up with room for expansion for sure. So that DLC is coming, guys. Real quick, have you guys? Do you see this shirt? Come on. One thing that I noticed throughout the campaign and the multiplayer, there's a lot of bugs, guys. The game has a lot of bugs, from invisible characters to smacking an enemy so hard they get stuck in a wall and then you can't finish the mission, so you have to restart or reload the checkpoint. Or there's just too many bugs, guys. That's something that needs to be fixed ASAP. I can see why that would be a huge issue. I mean, I don't want to say it's not like every second or every 5 seconds you come across one, but it's often enough that it can frustrate you, for sure. That's not even a question. That's something that needs to be patched up like 3 days ago. For sure. But for the most part, the game does fix itself most of the time. So like if you spawn in the air, you do just fall into the mission. Like you fall into, like, legit, like instead of the cutscene where your character jumps from the ship to the ground, you actually jump from the ship to the ground, like yourself. So that's one thing. Quick side note, guys, kind of a recommendation. You are able to just jump into the game and go straight into the multiplayer. You can skip the campaign. You don't have to play the campaign. It's not required. But for like daily missions, there may be some missions where it'll stop you because you haven't unlocked a certain character in the campaign yet. So my recommendation is to just play the campaign, get it out of the way, because I went straight into the campaign and I cleared it. But when I tried to play with a couple of friends, who just jumped into the multiplayer, there was an obstacle because they didn't have certain characters, so they ended up having to go and actually clear the story so that we don't have that problem anymore. So quick advice, just do the campaign, guys, get it out of the way so you don't have to worry about it again. Guys, max level in the game is 50, but the level kind of doesn't matter. Literally the only thing that leveling up does is give you a skill point. Legit, there's like, the level means absolutely nothing outside of skill points. So the big thing in the game is gear. The gear determines, some gear has like different perks to it, like resilience or might or valor, so you want to focus on those. They obviously give you like your gear score. They also determine your hero stats. So each hero has stats, melee rating, melee rating, ranged rating, I forgot what the other one is, and heroic rating in general. So gear is the big thing, guys. The level really doesn't mean much. You farm to level 50 for skills. Again, but when you get the skills, like I said in previous videos, there's a significant change. Like, you notice your character becoming more fluent because you have more combos to do, and you can start to, once you get to different trees, you really start to see your character grow and the different moves. And when they come together, it just looks really good. And like I've said in other videos as well, your character looks and feels like the character that you are playing, guys. They did a great job at that. You have to take your hat off to this game for getting that so down pat. Everybody feels like everybody should feel. It's a great feel, guys. My honest rating for the game, with a mix of being a fanboy, because of course that's gonna be involved, guys. I've been waiting for this game for 3 years. So a mix of being a fanboy, me loving the campaign, but the bugs and the glitches, honestly, guys, okay. So we're gonna give 2 separate ratings. As a Marvel fanboy, this game is like a 9 for sure. But as a YouTuber and a content creator and somebody who wants you guys to know what you're getting into, honestly, I'm gonna give it like a 7.5, guys. Once they get the glitches and the bugs out of the way, and once more characters are involved, and they really get to figure out what this game is, like how they want, like, right now it's a 7.5, guys. I give it a 7.5 as a YouTube content creator. But I think this game is a 9/9.5. So that's it for me, guys. Until next time, it is Spaz NYC. Peace.